Okay, so there's this story that I've been wanting to tell for a very long time. And this is the story of where I learned to be a great parent. It was in third grade from a substitute teacher. So, um, my substitute teacher came in and she reminded me a lot of the Oracle from the Matrix movies, if you're familiar. Good movies. She came in and she said, children, I have no idea what you're supposed to learn. She said, your teacher didn't leave a lesson plan. They weren't expecting to be sick. So I'm just going to teach you one thing. And the one thing is how to be a great parent. And the way that she made sure that we remembered is she says, I'm going to let you play all day long. As long as whenever I ask you, you repeat the three things that it takes to be a great parent. We said, sure, like that sounds great, right? Got to play games all day. I still remember playing the games and giving the answers. And she said, these are the three things. Number one, you must be fair. Number two, you must be firm. And number three, you must be consistent. If you can be fair, firm, and consistent, those are the basics to being a great parent. And she was entirely right. In fact, everything that I learned later in college just reaffirmed those three things. I think where you see parents go wrong most of the time is the consistency. Oh my goodness. If you ever instruct a child to do a thing and then they don't do it and you don't immediately follow up, right? Then, I mean, if all they have to do is ignore what you said and they'll maybe get away with it, like, it would be silly not to try every time. But you also need to be, fair and understanding in the sense that if you say something and some situation changes, well, you can revisit what you had said and why you said it, even with young kids. And then the firm, that's better for, honestly, it's better for both of you. It allows you to be a better parent and for them to be in a more predictable environment, which is super important for kids, right? When you see folks that aren't firm, it's a matter of following through and being 100% on your efforts.